Welcome to Doom, the gallery experience. Imagine stepping into the familiar corridors of Doom's E1M1, but instead of facing demonic hordes, you're greeted by fine art, a glass of wine, and the subtle aroma of hors d'oeuvres. Doom, the gallery experience, is a satirical masterpiece that swaps shotguns for sophistication, inviting you to explore a reimagined level as a cultured gallery goer. Created as a student project, this interactive parody offers a fresh take on both gaming nostalgia and the art world's eccentricity. Let's dive into how to master this elegant experience. Gameplay mechanics. Getting around in Doom, the gallery experience is as intuitive as any classic first-person game, with a few artistic twists. Here's how to control your cultured adventure. Movement. Use WASD or arrow keys to stroll through the gallery at your leisure. There's no rush, no demons chasing you here. Interacting with art. Approach an exhibit and press right-click or spacebar to engage with it. This opens a link to the Met's website, where you can learn about the real-world artwork on display. Sipping in style. To sip your wine, because what's a gallery without a drink? Press left-click or shift. Switch between beverages using the number keys. Variety is the spice of culture, after all. Menu navigation. Use the mouse, WASD, or arrow keys to move through menus. Confirm selections with left-click, space, or enter, and go back with right-click. Toggle full screen with F or escape. Pause, hit P to take a break, and reflect on your artistic journey. Accessibility. The game supports mobile devices and gamepads, ensuring everyone can join the fun. The controls are simple yet effective, letting you focus on the experience rather than complex mechanics. Whether you're on a desktop or a phone, you'll feel right at home. Exploring the gallery. The heart of Doom, the gallery experience, lies in its transformed E1M1 layout. Once a battleground, it's now a refined gallery filled with paintings and sculptures from the Met's open access collection. Here's how to make the most of your visit. Take in the atmosphere. Wander the corridors and admire how the ominous design of Doom has been repurposed into a chic exhibition space. The contrast between the original's grit and this polished parody is half the charm. Find every exhibit. There's no combat, so your goal is to explore and interact with every piece of art. Move slowly and check every corner. Some artworks might be tucked away in less obvious spots. Hunt for secrets. While not as action-packed as Doom's hidden rooms, this gallery has its own surprises. Look for subtle hints like unusual wall textures or out-of-place items that might reveal a hidden artwork or a clever nod to the original game. While it's witty and introspective, it's more complex and story-focused than Doom, the gallery experience, which opts for straightforward satire and accessibility. Museum of Simulation Technology. This experimental title plays with perception and puzzles, offering an art-like experience. However, it lacks the nostalgic hook and comedic edge that Doom, the gallery experience brings with its Doom-inspired setting. Gone Home, a walking simulator with emotional depth, Gone Home focuses on storytelling through exploration. In contrast, Doom, the gallery experience, prioritizes humor and a light-hearted jab at art culture over narrative weight. What sets this game apart is its clever repurposing of a violent classic into a serene, satirical space. It's less about deep mechanics or emotional resonance, and more about delivering a quick, memorable laugh with a cultural twist. Why this game shines, Doom: The Gallery Experience stands out for several reasons, making it a superior pick in its quirky genre. Nostalgic brilliance. By remixing Doom's E1M1, it taps into gaming history in a way that's both familiar and delightfully unexpected. Fans of the 1993 original will love the nod to their roots. Humor and satire. The absurdity of sipping wine in a demon-slaying arena is executed with perfect comedic timing. It mocks gallery pretension without overcomplicating the joke. Educational twist. Each artwork links to real information from the Met, blending fun with a touch of learning, something its peers rarely offer. Universal access. Available in browsers or as a standalone download, it's free and easy to jump into, unlike some games that require hefty downloads or specific hardware. Simplicity done right. With no combat or convoluted goals, it's a pure, distilled experience that respects your time while still feeling rewarding. Compared to its counterparts, it's less about challenging you and more about entertaining you with its clever premise. That focus on fun and accessibility gives it an edge. Conclusion: Doom: The Gallery Experience is a charming, tongue-in-cheek adventure that turns a gaming legend into a canvas for satire. Whether you're a Doom veteran or an art lover with a sense of humor, this parody delivers a delightful escape. So, step into the gallery, raise your virtual glass, and enjoy a cultured stroll through a world where fine art meets pixelated nostalgia. It's an experience that's as elegant as it is entertaining. Don't miss it.